Hello, welcome to the second part of the video being my commentary to the article from thatsfarming.com website about farmers allegedly threatened by vegan activists. Now you see the thumbnail of the first part. Please check this video if you haven't seen yet. And today I will focus on the question whether really those are vegans that farmers should be afraid of.
You said that vegans are threatening you. Of course, like I said, I know no details of that particular situation, but let's think about it. Who is threatening farmers? Who they should be afraid of? Because, for example, in my country, already 30% of people understand the relationship between the origin of infectious diseases and animal agriculture. Already 30% people understand this relationship and they decided to reduce their meat consumption. And this is at the moment where they believe that current crisis comes from some exotic animals. But at the same time, there are already, in my country, there are more than 100 outbreaks of avian flu, bird flu. 6 million chicken had been killed, but probably there will be many more chickens victims. Maybe there will be even 80 million chickens killed because of avian flu in my country. 30% of our population means approximately 13 million people. 13 million potentially angry people just in my country. I bet in your country, in UK, the awareness in society is higher. How many millions have already lost their lives and their family members in current pandemics? Millions, right? So there are millions angry people in the world and becoming more and more aware. Can you imagine what's going to happen when the avian flu becomes more dangerous? You think you can control it? No way, because I will show you footages even from my country what crazy workers are doing. Can show you footage like poultry farm workers are throwing sick and dead chickens through the fences. They throw it to the forest for maybe wild animals to eat them. Maybe they think instead of collecting them in garbage and then thinking where to bring them, they think, it will be easier and cheaper to throw them through the fences and maybe wild pigs will come and eat them. Animal activists picked up those chickens and some of them were already dead, but some were still alive. And you think you can control avian flu? No way. And what is going to happen when millions of people will start dying because of avian flu? You are afraid of vegan activists? What is the difference between vegans and non-vegans? On both sides you have angry people. Angry because they are losing their family members. Maybe they must die because they must quit their future plans, their chances to have a family. Now, no responsible, reasonable person is going to plan a family, to plan having a baby, because people know that next pandemics are coming, and if they have a baby, they may face horrible fate. Maybe they will lose their parents in next upcoming pandemic. Maybe they will need to die horrible death trying to catch breath. This is not time for having children because of guys like you. You stole humankind's perspective. Other people have no future. Young people have no future because of guys like you. And you say that this was the first night for you that you felt anxious, that you were angry. My God, billions of people are suffering because of guys like you. Many more will suffer. If avian flu is spreading, they will come for you, not vegans. Because the difference between vegans and not vegans are that we are kind of peaceful believers. Some may even perceive us as naive people. I've seen so many comments like, ha ha ha, people will always eat meat, the world will never be vegan. And how to be vegan? So what kind of people must we be that we become vegan when other people say, no, the world will never be vegan, and we are still believers? So someone must first believe in peaceful message. To become vegan, one must first of all believe that by change of my own action, by taking responsibility and sharing knowledge and awareness with people around, we can change the world. We are kind of, pacifists, people who are really truly angry with guys like you. Most of them will never become vegan because they don't believe in peaceful methods and in peaceful measures. They will just go and do justice. I have seen hundreds of comments of super angry people below footages from slaughterhouse, from farms. People were so angry and they really wanted to see the farmers and the slaughterhouse workers seeing upside down and with in the situation like those chickens. They wanted justice. And when I asked those people, but are you vegan? And very often they answered, no, I don't believe it can change anything. They believe the world is already spoiled, is bad, and this will help nothing. People want justice. People want the situation to change. They don't want small actions. Majority of people don't believe that in peaceful methods, that by becoming vegan, they will change the world. Majority of people don't believe. So majority of people are way more dangerous than vegans. Even very famous bandit in my country, he was not any kind of psychopath, serial killer, but mafia executor who killed many people on demand for money. So yeah, we can say a very bad person. I don't think he was vegan, but what he said that he doesn't feel sorry for people who are guilty. He doesn't feel sorry for those people he killed because they were never innocent. But he said, but animals are innocent. And he loves and appreciates animals way higher than he appreciates people. So you also should be aware that many bad people, bandits, murderers, really bad people who don't respect humans' life, who will never play with vegan methods, they still evaluate and appreciate animals' lives. It is so easy to love animals more than to love people. Simply, animals are grateful. They love us unconditionally. So you also should be aware that many truly bad people, they will take animals' side. And maybe there might be some people for whom that's nothing to kill one or another farmer. But those are not vegans. Those are just people for whom it's easy to harm other people and who appreciate animals' affection. You should also be aware of this, that according to survey, people are grieving way more the loss of their pet than a loss of their relative. People love animals more than other people. Many people love animals more than they love humans' children. Maybe they don't say it loudly because maybe it sounds bad, but this is reality. And people are becoming more and more aware of animals' fate, of the situation in farms, in slaughterhouses. You won't stop internet. You won't stop spreading the information. So this is actually my advice as a friendly vegan. Because I am vegan. And so that means I do believe in peaceful methods. And actually partially I believe and partially I put my faith in God. I just pray a lot for the animals. So this is my truly friendly advice for farmers. You need to be aware that more and more people in the world will be aware about what's happening. More and more people will be angry with you farmers. And those won't be vegans. There are many millions of people already having reasons to be angry with you. Soon this situation may dramatically change. Vegans are your last threat and your last problem. There will be many more other people super angry with you. And unlike us, we are trying to make all meat eaters accountable for example, for pandemics, for the atrocity toward animals. All meat eaters who pay for this, who sponsor this whole situation, this whole system. But non-vegans maybe won't be so much thinking about it. And maybe they will direct their anger, their rage directly against farmers and slaughterhouse workers. Because, like I said, I had already seen this situation in comment sections, in many videos. People are super angry at farmers and slaughterhouse workers, and they never even think and consider themselves guilty, despite the fact that they keep eating meat. So they participate in this, they eat meat, they buy it, but they are angry at guys like you. Because they think, oh, I couldn't save this animal. It was already killed, so I ate it. But they think, you could have saved this animal. So people will be angry at you. And those will be non-vegans. Because vegans are usually more aware of the various sides of this whole transaction. Think about it. Think. Because maybe there is still chance for you to change your life, and maybe you will avoid bankruptcy and upcoming problems, because much bigger problems are coming to you, and this is your fate. Okay, thank you very much, and see you soon in the next episode.